donate their inventory of N95 masks to your local hospital and forego additional orders of those industrial masks.
Well, New York's one of the states worried about a medical shortage. Governor Andrew Cuomo says the state has fewer than 10% of the intensive care beds that may be needed as the outbreak gets worse. Here's North Country Public Radio's Brian Mann.
Cuomo says New York has only around 3,000 ICU beds, not all of them free right now. He says experts tell him there could be 10 times that number of extremely ill COVID-19 patients in the coming weeks as this epidemic peaks.
We're examining the entire hospital system. What is the maximum capacity per hospital?
Cuomo is asking retired medical professionals to join the coronavirus response. He says the federal government needs to help procure more respirators. Brian Mann, NPR News, New York.
You're listening to NPR News.
Live from KQED News, I'm Brian Watt. Longshoremen in Oakland say they blocked trash-filled trucks from the Grand Princess cruise ship, the site of the coronavirus outbreak, from leaving the port on Sunday. KQED's Sarah Hosseini reports.
Workers who were tasked with unloading all passenger baggage say they were told that ship waste would be transferred to another vessel and incinerated elsewhere. A Coast Guard spokesman says officials subsequently determined it'd be safer to clear the trash from the ship, where crew remained quarantined while docked. International Longshore and Warehouse Union Local 10 President Trent Willis says his crew disagreed and turned back trash-filled trucks.
The longshoremen here, we live in the community. We're the first line of defense for that agreement. And when that agreement was attempted to be broken, we started making calls to our constituents.
Ultimately, Coast Guard spokesman Matt Krall says the agency delayed the ship's departure overnight until a barge large enough to transfer the waste while anchored in the bay was secured. I'm Sarah Hosseini, KQED News.
The spread of the novel coronavirus has prompted the Alameda County Sheriff's Office to stop enforcing evictions for at least 30 days. Sheriff spokesman Sergeant Ray Kelly says it would be counterproductive to evict people while the county searches for hotel rooms to house homeless residents who might need to self-isolate.
We want to make sure that everybody in this county who doesn't have a roof over their head and a safe place to be, especially if they're ill, has a place to do so.
Alameda County joined San Francisco in temporarily suspending eviction enforcement during the outbreak. Eviction trials in San Francisco will also be postponed for 90 days. I'm Brian Watt, KQED News.
Support today comes from Visitors Coverage, providing international travel insurance to protect against medical and travel emergencies while abroad. VisitorsCoverage.com. And support for NPR comes from Caring Transitions, a senior move